From attending K events to experiencing K beauty and reviewing products to learning Hangul, the Korean language, and exploring the K food scene in UAE, today's journey is extra special because it's also Korea's Liberation Day. Annyeonghaseyo and welcome. Today is a very special video in the honor of Korea Liberation Day. Today it's all about my K culture experience in my own voice from attending a K event in UAE and then exploring Korean restaurants in Dubai, as well as learning the Korean language, Hangul, for the last 2 years. And that's not it. We also have a quick review of the ever popular movie K-pop Demon Hunters. I felt like watching this on the Korean Liberation Day would be a fun and a fitting watch because of how, even though it's fun and fictional, yet it's a very good reminder of how Korean culture and entertainment is being shared with the entire world, and in a very subtle way. Like, I love how they have included the elements of Korean culture, the traditional ones, so subtly into the scenes that it's such an easy watch, and it deserves all the success it's receiving worldwide today. I mean, it's even beating out real life K-pop groups. So I think that's very interesting and fun to talk about today. So let's get into the story. So we got my girl Rumi, who is, you guys might have seen it already, who is half demon. Now that I feel hiding your true self, and I relate to that a lot because I've only just now started pursuing my interests. But before that, it was all about like being according to what your society, what your family, what your friends expect you to be for them, and never for yourself. So she was doing everything for everyone else but herself, hiding her true self, which is half demon. And then there's the whole plot. My boy Guima, who has a hot voice, plotting to take over the world by destroying the Hunmun and taking the souls of the people. And my boy Jinu, my God, they made him the ideal K-pop guy. Because why am I crushing on a fictional character? Let's not get into that. At first, very much according to plan, everything's going plan. He's so he employs, I think, 4 other demons. So he is a demon himself, and he wants to help Bhima, which is some purple fiery thing that eats souls. And he employs like 4 demon boys who are also really good looking. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like they were onto something with their whole visuals game, and boys become a whole K-pop group, and they try to like sway the crowd with their charms and visuals and whatnot. And then that was working because Huntrix, which is my girl Rumi's group, and they were trying to seal the Hulman and make it golden, which is my favorite song, by the way. And then this is a very chaotic review, but this is how I remember it. And I was like, okay, so now is there a plot between the boy group and the girl group? Yes, of course. Like Jinu ends up finding out that she's half demon, and she's like the only one, like she is herself only in front of him, which is very interesting because he also has a human side of him, a very sad backstory of his, where he lost his family and he was separated from them and was stuck in the demon world and whatnot. And he wanted to help her out, and she felt free, which is another beautiful song, by the way. And she felt like she could be herself, and she wanted to help him break free of the demon world. And some manipulation is in place for sure. Guima, my guy, my god, he's so handsomely evil. And then yeah, he manipulates him, and Ginu, my boy, he turns and backstabs my girl Rumi. And in the end, we have her reveal her true self, which is half demon. And the girls, the rest of the rest of her group gang and girly gang is shocked because they have not known that side of hers. And even if she wanted to open up to them, she has not had the enough guts to open up, and they were shocked. Of course, the first reaction to any humanly reaction is rejection for what, I don't know why, but yeah, they are shocked. And their primary job, other than being K-pop idols, is to slay. That's why the title K-pop demon hunters, because they are the hunters. Their group name is the Huntrix. So you make the connections. They try to like slay her, and she runs away. She goes back to her mentor, Celine, and she I feel like she's the one who has suppressed her to the point where she is so chaotic. And I feel like she's also, Taja boys are having a whole concert to like call everyone, like all the souls to their concert. Let this not be true, please. Then she goes to a concert, and of course her soul is almost gonna be taken, and Ginu comes through, my boy comes through, and he's like, you know, girl, you've been struggling so much, I'm gonna save you. And he sacrifices himself. Like, why? I mean, I'm with Jungkook right here. My boy was right. Why was he all like, I'm gonna sacrifice myself? No, like there was another way, you know. But then he turns into a sword, and my girl Rumi defeats Guima, and yada yada yada. But I did not like that. I needed them to be together for me to believe in true love and my hopeless romantic self to get validated. Okay, whatever. Anyways, that's the whole story. So many elements of the Korean culture with the hanbok and the god and the characters with the kitty and the bird. Like, those are cute. See, like, what stood out to me is why I feel like this was related to Korea's Liberation Day is how the characters were fighting for what mattered the most to them. Like, Rumi, it was her freedom. And to accept herself was also a struggle. Ginu wanted to help her out, and he fought, and he literally sacrificed himself for it. So I'm just trying to say, like, this represents so much of the Korean culture of like sacrifice and fight for freedom, and the struggle to like, you know, go after what you really want is, I think, a very beautifully wrapped story. And I feel like you all should watch it. It's become my whole personality right now. Like, I tell everyone to watch it against all odds, which is crazy, you know. So yeah, that is my short and chaotic review of K-pop Demon Hunters. And learning the language and celebrating the culture and watching their content has made me feel so much closer to Korea and Korea's culture and Korean people, that has opened a lot of doors. Whether you're watching a movie or whether you're learning a language, all part of understanding and appreciating Korean culture. And for me, a lot of it has to do with the freedom to explore. And I'm truly grateful, and I hope you enjoyed these these videos. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you in the next video. Annyeong!